Ever since this crisis erupted, Metro Nashville has been trying, without success, to get its own COVID-19 testing centers up and running. So what's it going to take? That was the question that News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams had for Mayor John Cooper. Phil.
Well, Vicki, we're asking the questions you want answered. What's it going to take in this case? The answer, the mayor said, is swabs. But we began our exclusive interview with what led the city to order a shutdown of non-essential businesses.
Any of the scenarios put out by Johns Hopkins or endorsed by Vanderbilt are alarming enough that you just have to say, okay, big dislocation, but the responsible thing is to act.
Mayor John Cooper said when the coronavirus outbreak first hit the U.S., it was the advice of medical experts that convinced him that Nashville had no choice but to shut down non-essential businesses. The city's response, he said, has now given medical authorities more time to prepare.
We are prepared for worst case scenarios, as we should be.
What is your biggest concern right now?
Well, getting the assessment centers up and running.
Nashville has at least 3 drive-through testing stations set up and ready to start conducting tests. But unlike other sites around the country, officials first had trouble getting protective equipment to wear. Now they can't get the tests they need. Cooper hopes the governor can fix that issue. We've seen testing happening in other states and other cities. Why can Nashville not get the testing supplies?
Well, he's got the unified command working on that for us with the federal government. We are down just to missing swabs. Swabs is the missing ingredient for us to become completely functional. I think that can be cured with a tractor trailer load and working with the federal government. The swabs will be available, I'm told, shortly. We call on an hourly basis asking about this, and we're down to one last part that's needed for the centers to be in action.
Well, why are other cities and states getting swabs and we're not?
Well, that is now a question that I'm glad the governor is accepting for his Office of Unified Command to be responsible for.
Cooper said he hopes those assessment centers will be up and running by the end of the week. We wanted to know what sustains him during this crisis.
What sustains me? I'm not sustained. I'm inspired by what's going on by people. You should see these healthcare responders. They are incredible. They are incredible, and we're going to need more of that in the weeks to come, to be sure. And if we get to the other side and everybody says, "Oh, it was not that big a deal," what a blessing. Then our prayers are answered, and we knew we did the right thing. That's a great outcome if it's viewed that we over-responded. Let's not be in the position of feeling like we under-responded at a moment when we could do great things for our fellow citizens.
Now, his other big concern, the mayor said, is that Nashvillians might get complacent and stop doing social distancing. That, he said, would do nothing but prolong this crisis. We'll be posting our full interview tonight at newschannel5.com. Rory?
Thank you, Phil.